Today is Friday, March 19th. Pretty awesome we made it to Friday. And I'm Derek O'Shea. And this is the Derek O'Shea Show. Biden administration struggled during their first face-to-face meeting with the communist China this week. Did you see that video being passed around as China delegates mock United States on our own soil, saying the United States does not have the qualification to say that it wants to speak to China from a position of strength. And I can understand why. Right now, Representative Jimmy Gomez, Democrat of California, introduces a resolution to expel Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene out of Georgia from United States Congress. An elected official, they want to expel her. And then, not only that, Twitter locked the Congressman Marjorie Taylor Greene out of her account as the Democrats were getting ready for this resolution. So it's a conjoined effort. It's fortifying together. It's unbelievable. And, you know, the press doesn't really talk about this story. I had to, kind of search the story out. But that should be a big deal. A huge corporate tech company is silencing an elected official as people from the opposite party are trying to get rid of an elected official elected by the people. Oh, God. Jen Psaki used the word crisis on the border for the border crisis in their press conference yesterday, and the press was like, huh? And then they went to challenge her and confirm, say, hey, you used this word crisis. Did you mean? She said, oh, challenge. Even Jen is getting confused on how to respond to a Biden administration. Oh, this Biden administration, so strong. Harris administration. White House seemingly rejects an invitation for direct live public conversation with Russian President Putin, saying Biden is quite busy this weekend. No. We, as the American people who watch the news and watch actual clips of Joe Biden, don't just read redacted statements from the press that live up his backside, but we know why. Could you imagine Putin and Biden having a conversation together? Right now we have China mocking us, and now Putin is essentially mocking us. And you know why you're not coming, Joe, because you can't handle it. You would have to send Harris to have an actual conversation with me. Oh, my gosh. But, the press, his statement saying quite busy, they're like, yeah, he's busy. He's doing pandemic stuff. He's doing so much. Senator Ted Cruz slammed Democrats for pushing a $1.9 trillion aid bill through Congress while rejecting his amendment to block funds from going to illegal immigrants. Why, during a pandemic, would we give money to people who don't pay taxes? Or didn't pay? They pay taxes through buying stuff, okay? Not through paychecks. Okay. Gavin Newsom claimed on CNN with Jake Tapper. I've been going through Zoom school and all the challenge related to that and adding to it. It's brutal, man. But one problem, Newsom's 4 children went back to private school full-time in November. That's right. So if one bad thing happens to you, you can prolong it for the rest of your life. So people have empathy and sympathy towards you. Oh, Gavin, you should be recalled, but won't. Biden gets rid of House staffers with previous marijuana history. That goes along with Harris, too. They both hate that marijuana. And Sean Hannity rips his vape pen on live TV in between commercial breaks. I think it was my favorite clip of the day. Just seeing him have his jewel pen just take a huge rip off of it and then just go back to the live stream. I thought Sean was this clean dude. Apparently it's got a dark side. And Biden says, President Harris, and speaking to the media, and President Harris, and the media says absolutely nothing. He's got a speech impediment. That's not a speech impediment. Judge denies Derek Chauvin to move his trial from out of Minneapolis after city tainted jury with $27 million death settlement. It's heating up. Fort Bliss soldier 31 is shot dead by his 13-year-old stepson with a gun after assaulting the boy's mother. And I have no comment on that one. Facebook announced to employees that they are building an Instagram for kids under the age of 13. A couple of problems with this that comes off the bat. And again, any of my commentary, anytime I make a joke, it's just off the cuff. I don't write this stuff. But two things. One, they're indoctrinating your children to get ready for social media. So they already developed that craving earlier on. As scientists have already explored, and that the little like button and the clicks and stuff like that get you that dopamine rush. So they're already programming your kids or wanting your kids to get it. And not only that, can you imagine sex offenders being on this platform or finding a way? I'm sure there's just like, are you under the age of 13? Click yes. Yes. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Judge rules some Ghislaine Maxwell details are too sensational and impure to disclose to the public. Thus, most of the government's redactions remain redacted, and most redactions more redacted statements will be added. That's right. I knew as soon as they got her, and she hasn't killed herself or been murdered yet, that the testimony is only going to be so much because politicians are in there. And today in history, in 1931, Nevada legalized gambling. Very cool. And once again, guys, I'm selling a piece of artwork. It's right here. It's beautiful. I'm only showing you the backside, but you're bidding on something you won't see until you get it. The link's in my bio. If you're on Instagram, and I put out links everywhere with stuff. Check it out. Give to the show, support the show, and get an amazing piece of artwork. I think the bidding right now is at $5, so whatever. I think this is just a fun way to connect with you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday, fantastic weekend. I have my week recap and my thoughts of the week coming out, and I think this week's going to be very interesting because I have something that's been mulling over in my head for a while. So hope you guys look forward to that. Hope you look for that. And I hope you guys are liking the new name change to the Derek O'Shea Show. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I appreciate you. If you guys don't mind to continue to like, if you're watching this video, press the like button, share it on your social media page. You can share it on your stories on Instagram. You can share it on your pages on Facebook. I don't care. Share it. And it's the only way we will grow as a platform. It's the only way I will grow. Because I'm not going to pay $5 to gain 10,000 followers. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks, guys.